Okay, so where were we? My train of thought just stopped. All right, we got the flashlights here. You know, we're all kind of got our fill of them to a degree. All right, and we got, you know, really, there's not too much stuff here. They've done a good job selling here. Again, this is a smaller store compared to some of the other Home Depots. Obviously, you know, there's probably like 4 rows. They might have had a couple more. But if you look at all the good deals, they've actually sold out here. Now, that's the thing, guys. This is all the promotions really up until Thanksgiving. All right? Then come, you know, Black Friday, there should be a whole, I'm not going to say it's going to be as big as this, but, you know, you're going to see a whole new line of tools in here. Okay? But anyway, 140. Somebody, I think, just got this for $99. And again, for $99, guys, I think it's a great buy. You know, you're getting a lot of, you know, pretty decent stuff, right? You're getting Allen wrenches, socket adapters, nut drivers, extenders, ratchets, deep well, metric. You know, you have to look and you have to see what type of what's in here. You know, 12 point compared to 6 point, exactly what you need. The Cobalt's $99. I'm going to be honest with you, it's not a bad set for $99, right? We talked about it, but I don't know. We know that Craftsman set, guys, is going down to $99, right? And you can attach that, okay? You can attach that to your Versus stack, your T-stack. Great idea. And it's a great buy, you know? But anyway, all right, so here's your sockets. You get a free socket this year. And what is this? See here, it's not, wait, see what they did is, this is last year. This is actually good that this is here. They must have sold out of all the new ones yep. So what they did is they took the old ones here. Because remember, you used to get a 21 millimeter free, right? Like this is a 7/8. But they must have, and I'm so aggravated because I wanted to get that. You can't really wait, guys. I do the same thing as you guys do. I was going to get this, guys, with the 21 millimeter socket, and I didn't get it. Now I'm going to have to hopefully find another depot, but I doubt if this store doesn't have it, they're going to. But I'm going to have to get it online. That's what, you know, that's why it's always good. You know, you hear me talk about it, guys. And it looks like the drill bits are gone too. They had this last year. I don't remember if the drill bits were even here. But anyway, yeah, you're losing out on a, yeah, they're all sold out. So again, it's something that you should maybe grab. And if you don't want it, you return it, you know, because if not, you're going to miss it unless you can get it online. Again, they've done a great job with these. The demolitions, they still have them here. And this is the one thing, I mean, this store, the other store we're sold out. But again, it varies by store so much. Again, we looked at some of these gloves, guys, whether at Walmart, whether at Harbor Freight, and whether at Lowe's. I'm telling you guys, for $15, you will not find a better pair of gloves than these Milwaukee's. All right. These are all right. These, I wouldn't recommend these, guys, but again, they actually sold very well here. I don't want to say I wouldn't recommend them. They're a decent pair of gloves. All right, and you're spending $5 for, you know, for a $5 pair of gloves. That's how you have to really break it down. I think they're okay, but I don't know. You know, it's a tough call. And these, like I said, they're not selling. They're no good. But and then here you got your exclusive water-resistant leather gloves. Here's your magnetic speaker. Here's your $99. $125. Again, you know, you spend another $50. You're getting 277 piece set, and this only includes. This doesn't have a 1/2 inch. All right. So it's tough. They did get these new boxes that look pretty solid. $99 now. I mean, again, you can get that Craftsman, right? 216. I think the DeWalt has 228 pieces. But again, don't fall. Home Depot selling that Tough System for $149, and there's not one 12-point socket in that entire set. All right, now that Craftsman and that DeWalt set. Now I don't think the DeWalt is a T-stack set like the Craftsman. I just think I could be wrong. No, I don't really remember. I think that's like I gotta hit Tractor Supply. We will check it out. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of like just $29. I think when you break it up, you're paying $20. Like I said, right, for this 40-foot, and it's really small. But man, that's great for the keychain. They should attach a keychain to that. Especially if you use it all the time. But 25-foot tape measure, I don't know. I think that's going to go lower. All right, they got some more deals here. Again, it's a very small store, so they got stuff. And this store actually has a rental place. All right. Yeah, here's it. All right, so perfect example. I've been to around 4 different Home Depots, all right? And they've had the same deal, but it's been with the 6.5-inch blade. This is the only store that's running the 7 1/4. All right? So a lot of different, that's why I say you don't have one depot, go to a different depot. All right? Now, I think there's a really big Black Friday deal. All right. I think I got some stuff on. I was going to feature it. I want to say, I don't think this is it, unless it's out early. Now, this is a 230-piece mechanics tool set. All right. No, it doesn't have its normal, how they're kind of stacked with the drawers. This is just a big unit. But I'm thinking that the Black Friday deal, it's $99 and it's a 230, but I could have swore it had drawers. But again, if you're gonna put all your sockets in your chest or your cabinet or your tool cart, these boxes aren't bad. That's what most people do anyway. Even if you get the ones with the drawers, most people put them and they chuck the hard case. But this is a good one for $39, right? 92 piece. You get 1/4 inch. You get 3/8. And the ratchets are decent, guys. Great for the guy who's just starting out. Maybe you don't want to be spending. You don't want to have Snap-on. And then look at this. This is $49, and this is the black chrome 60-piece mechanics tool set. All right. The one thing about this is you do get the deep well look like they're 12-point. So, but again, you don't want to be spending a lot of money, guys, on tools. And this is for the guys who's just getting into the automotive, or want to start maybe working at the local garage down the street there. The mom and pop mechanic, doing oil changes and stuff. You don't want to be spending a ton of money. You don't know if you're going to like it. You might want to go to a different trade after doing it. The last thing you want to do is spend, $4,000 on the Snap-on truck, right? For what you're going to be doing, this is a great little. And then if you like it, you really love it, then if you want to branch out into the more expensive sets, Snap-on and all that stuff, go nuts. All right, let's take a look at some of the Milwaukee stuff. Oh yeah, here's that. There's only 2 of these left, guys. Ryobi's very big in this store. Again, this is a lot of DIY. I don't want to say DIY, but there's like a lot of large, long, like It's hard to explain. I'm not in a area where the houses are right next to each other. You know, the 50 by 100 lot. So I think there's a lot of just, you know, people doing their own, you know, stuff, lawns, you know. But anyway, there's 2 of these left. So my point is a lot of DIY people. So Ryobi obviously is a very popular brand with the DIY people. You know, 99 bucks, not a bad deal, right? Again, not a great deal. I wouldn't recommend it. And if you're going to go that route, I'd spend an extra 50 bucks, get the bigger battery. All right, we talked about all these deals already, so I'm not going to go too nuts. But you do get the bigger 4 amp hour battery, and you're getting a light and a recip for $50 more. All right, so that's definitely the way to go. We're going to break all these down for you. We've done this too. We've broken all these down, but we're gonna do we did the returns already on the rigids, but again, a lot of people haven't seen them. We'll get to it again. I want to get the Walt done tonight, and I know I'm not really showing you as much, guys, because there's really not that much to. I mean, it's actually very. I'm very shocked how much is gone. But yeah, here's your Crescent. Oh, here's that. Oh, they got it. All right, so we saw the 14-piece set, right? This is the first time I'm looking at the 29-piece set. Or what is this? The 20. Oh, it's 22. So you get it's a 20-piece set, and you get 2 of the carbide, and just like last year, just like I said, and the nail embedded blade. But remember, in the 14-piece set, you're getting 6-inch. All right, so not only are you getting a larger set, it is double the price. All right, but you're getting those 2 Demon blades, but they're bigger Demon blades. All right, you know, 30 bucks. You know, like I said, guys, with the recip blades, I always recommend Diablo, except when it comes to recip blades, I still think they're the best. Don't get me wrong, but I think Milwaukee makes some really nice recip blades. And if you can save some money on the Milwaukee. Now, I haven't seen any Milwaukee recip blades out yet. Maybe it's coming after Black Friday. I don't know. But, you know, we'll have to see. Yeah, that's you know, I'm going to want to go nuts over these $99 impacts. All right. You know, again, my favorite's the Milwaukee. Only because it's really the newest. Well, I guess the Atomic's the newest. It's got some good IPM. You know, it's a really powerful. All right, you get a 2 amp hour battery. The Milwaukee is a good choice too. It's a little bit smoother, definitely a smaller impact, and you get a 3. So it's tough. You know, again, if you're going to spend $99 on this, you're nuts. Now, I mean that in the most respectable way. If you watched last night's show, for another $50, you're going to get a impact wrench that does up to 250, I think it's 245 foot-pounds. An impact wrench, 1/2 inch too, with a speed selector. Another 3 amp hour battery for $50 more. Now, I don't know if that's going on in store. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's hard coming here during the day because there's actually a lot of people here. When I walked in, it was kind of dead. When you come down this way, where the rental area is, look at all the pack out. I got to show you that in a second. All right, what do I want to show you here? Oh, look, gift center backfill. Oh, I see Milwaukee red right here. Oh, they got the impact wrench here. All right, so this is, I just talked about this, guys. It's unbelievable, right? 2 days ago, I did the DeWalt deal, special buy today. All right, so you got 2 choices. And again, this is probably my favorite. And actually, let's take a look at this now. And I don't really remember. I'm going to have to look at mine. Ooh. This has the USA sticker on it now. So, I don't know. That's a great question. Yeah, you got 3100. This is my favorite mid-torque impact wrench by far. I just love the feel of it. It's really, smooth, great power. I love the selector. It's just really basic. High-low, you switch it with your hand. You don't have to press any buttons. I don't like those. No water can kind of get under there to mess it up. You got the light on the bottom. All right, so it helps with the shadows. It's a great impact wrench, guys. And I never seen that sticker before. Now, it could have always been in the USA. They just didn't put the sticker on it. I don't know. But, obviously, this guy's getting it done with this thing. But anyway, real quick, you've got two choices. You can get this with a 3 amp. I would go this route. Well, I can't say that. Only because the people who have this probably have so many freaking chargers. But you can get this for $199 in store with a 3 amp hour 21700 battery with the charger. Or if you watch my video, you can get it with a free 5 amp hour battery for $199. You got two choices. You don't get the charger, okay? You don't get the charger if you get the 3 amp hour battery. See, at one point it was $169 with the 3. I like that deal better. Because if you're in DeWalt's platform, you got hundreds of chargers. I'd rather save 30 bucks. You know what would be a great deal? You give me 2 3s, $199. But that's not going to happen. So I would take the 5. Yeah. So you got 2 speeds, low and high. It's great. Some of these, the new Ryobi has 6 speeds. It's not really 6 speeds. You got 3 auto modes speeds and then 3 regular speeds. And this does 330 foot-pounds of fastening torque. Remember that. A lot of people thought, I ain't getting the DeWalt. It's the Milwaukee does 600. This one, that's fastening torque. And I can tell you, this is a much more compact impact wrench than that Milwaukee. Okay? Much more compact. But, I don't know what the nut busting torque is, but, if it does 330, that probably does 500 at least. So it's the perfect, the mid torques are the high torques of 5 years ago. Most of you don't even, you have the high torque and you're taking your lug nuts off with the high torque and, you got your sweatshirt on with all the grease and the oil and, you feel great with your big Milwaukee. But this little DeWalt here will do anything you throw at it. 330, nothing that you have, most of you, obviously, unless you're in a trade, needs something that does 1,400 foot-pounds. Yeah, here, see? Go with the other ones. You get a free, here, with this one, you get a 7/8 for free. Here, you get a 21 millimeter. This thing, these are sold out. They're sold out already, dude. They're gone. All right, so they have that Milwaukee outside. All right, this is $398. It's 46 inch, but look how deep this is, guys. All right. See that? And you got 19,650. Look at this. And you get a nice. That was weird. This probably goes on the outside, but it just shows you just how much room. And obviously, you can fit. You can cram a lot more stuff in here. But look how big that is. I like these, mobile workbenches a lot better than a lot of these tool chest cabinet combos. I just think they're just, especially, if you had it, this thing would be great, and that's the reason I like the Cobalt. But I don't really like the Cobalt either, because it's $200 more than this. I'm not saying it isn't made well, but you need a pegboard. And I think last year's for $249 came with a pegboard. And that ended up going for $149 when it was on sale. But you got a pegboard. Obviously, you're spending a lot more. You got, 9 drawers here, which is cool. And these, you got these sport caps. You got the sport grip. You got hubcaps here. Rims. With this set, this is obviously a lot more. This is only $184. This is a 5 drawer. If you're looking at that U.S. General, all right, that's obviously a 5 drawer also. I'd probably go with that. But if you're looking for something that's more of a workstation, obviously they make a a wood cover, a wood plate for this, I guess. A wood, you know, accessory. I'll leave it at that. A wood accessory, so you can kind of use it as, you know, you want to cut something, put your miter saw on. I mean, you can put your miter saw on this, and I'm sure they have like one of those rubber sleeves you can put on top. I don't know if it comes with it or not, but you know, it holds up to 1,000 pounds. I might have to do another video on these. All right. Remember, a lot of the stores are still showing this as at 99 bucks. Online, this is $69 now. I might do a video to update that. Okay, this is great. I like this. Hope they come out with a new version of this. All right. Today we're doing more of not really the deals, because we've kind of seen the deals over and over. Let's go back to some of the other stuff that they're going to feature. You know, this is $29. I really love their tote. These, you know, again, these are $20. Every store, guys, is different. You know, again, they have the folding table here for $99. We know that's $69, and I've seen it in other stores for $69. I've seen every store. This has been 20 bucks. Here, they haven't changed the price. Yeah, $14. This is one of the best. You know, Milwaukee calls it kind of like a milk crate. I was thinking, and I'm gonna have to probably do it with the DeWalt. The one bad thing about this, I don't like these freaking holes, because I wanted to, and I guess I can put a bolt through here. I'm gonna bolt this right to in my trailer. I'm gonna bolt this into my trailer, and then I'll have more stuff to, you know, instead of spending, you know, $30 on the Milwaukee mounting plate, and then $40 on, so you can spend $14 and bolt this into anywhere you want to bolt it. Now the DeWalt might be a little bit, if you're using it for more weight, because I only really see one spot where you can bolt this. I mean, I guess you can bolt here, here, and here. All right, but you kind of want to get one on the bottom. The DeWalt is a solid one. And they have the T-Stack too, but for 15 bucks. But, you know, you can mount this on a wall. You're going to see mine. Here's some heart stuff. How much longer are we going to see the heart stuff here? The Husky sold out. They dropped it to $12.97. Somebody told me all the Estwing is getting replaced by DeWalt. Now, I don't know if that was at Lowe's or at here. I probably got 5 or 6 messages of that. But I don't know. Oh, the heart now is down to $19. All right, so I have a feeling. Now, this was $29, right? Then it went to $24, because you got to remember, the Husky's $29. So it went from 20, I think it was 34, or maybe it was 29. I don't know. We'll leave it at 29, but I think it might have been more than that. But anyway, it's $19. Now, the first time they did it, remember, these were like $6. I'm going to tell you, for 19 bucks, I don't know if it's online or not, but this is a great deal. Great deal. Heart. Now, I don't know if Walmart is going to be selling these. I would not doubt it, because it's already, you know,